everybody, welcome back. David Eon in the Open by Chance Vintage Toy and Nostalgia Museum, sitting here with LPH. We're both, yeah, there she is. We're both off camera, and today we have 3030 from Ramen Toy. 3030 in the box, and this is the box that he was shipped in. It says fragile, handle with care, ramen stamp. Just wanted to give you an idea of how these actually come shipped with the reinforced little plastic corners there. I do like that, actually.
Yeah.
That's you see that on statues a lot of the time.
Because people get really weirded out if that box is damaged, even though the contents is fine.
Yeah.
You damage that box and they send it back.
Well, sometimes people get scared because they're like, "Oh, please don't be all busted to pieces." When they see it, it freaks them out a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and start digging into this. There is 3030 in the box, and I'll get him out. Techno Horse 3030, and this one did receive some damage to the box.
Oh,
right.
I'm all right with that though.
Right across the bottom.
Weirded out about it.
Yeah.
Because it is a figure I would display loose.
So, oops. Upside your head.
You know
right
how the
there.
post office is.
Yeah, you know how the post office is, or whoever delivered it.
Yeah, it wasn't the post
That's
office.
Unfortunate, because it disrupts the artwork. I like the artwork, and I believe is that the front? That is the front of the box, and that is the rear of the box. So it's
What's that on his face here? He had glasses? I don't remember that.
Goggles.
Oh, he did? I don't remember. Yeah, that's nice.
And the Lazy Susan here opens like this.
Oh, the flap.
Has I believe a magnet flap. Is that how that's done? And he's in there upside down.
Oh.
Okay. He's in there upside down. Come on, guys. But there we go. But we'll go ahead and we'll peel him open here. Do I need something to cut this with? Or is it, yeah, because it's tape sealed on both flaps. So I do need something to cut this with.
Okay.
And so out come the scissors.
Yay, scissors.
Yes. And we'll open that seal. And of course we already have, or you already have, the Marshal Bravestarr.
Yes.
The Marshal.
And they are doing Tex Hex.
Yes.
And we have shown that on the weekly roundup, and if you look on my channel, while we were at Joe Fest.
Yes.
Joe Fest. I went by the ramen table and they had a display of 3030. I mean,
3030.
Tex Hex.
Yeah, they were all there.
Yeah, Bravestarr, 3030, and Tex Hex, but they did show the Tex Hex, and it looks pretty good. I like the coloring on it and everything, and the 3030 is way bigger. I mean, he was bigger. But,
there we go.
You can really see how big he was.
I was having a little bit of trouble, and there's the magnet buttons inside there. I was having a little bit of trouble because of the crunch on the box, getting this out, because the damage travels through to the interior here now. As we go ahead and start working them out. I'll put these pieces down.
Is there something in this thing? Oh, it's his stand.
Yes.
It's two stands.
Two stands. I guess for two different posing options.
I guess.
Or maybe, I don't remember if Bravestarr came with one.
I don't remember.
Maybe that's why there's two stands there.
Oh, okay.
And he comes out easy enough.
Yeah.
Will he stand on his own without the stand? We'll have to find out.
Oh, okay. Oh, he does.
Yes, he will.
And there's an accessory pack.
Yep. So we got this like background here on the inside of the box for carry 'em in the background, and then a sheet to demonstrate all of his parts and accessories. And yeah, it only shows one stand here, so the other stand might be for the Marshal.
Yeah, because the tags are closer
Yes,
on
and
one.
they're smaller.
Okay, you see it. The
big-
pegs are closer on this one. This one, the pegs are wider.
But-
if you can see it.
Yeah, and the ones on the top stand are larger, they're wider
Okay.
than the bottom stand as well. And we'll look inside the accessory pack. It's like this little box on the side here. Techno Horse. They called him something else on the show. I can remember what that was. It's like a Equestra Borg or something like that. Here's some hands. So, give you a close-up on some of these hands here. To give you a basic idea. So you have some gripping and holding options. Because, I mean, he famously uses that shotgun. What does he call her? Betty Lou or something?
Mm-mm.
What was it?
Oh, God. You would ask me. It wasn't Mary Jane.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
He
now.
had some kind of name.
He did have a name for it, but I can't even think of it.
3
now.
more names. It's been a minute since we've seen the show.
Mm-hmm.
Good show. From Filmation, along the lines of Masters of the Universe, in that it has very rich color and it's drawn in rotoscope. So they had actual actors moving and then filmed it and then drew over that for motion to make it look like real motion.
Mm-hmm.
But then the writing is a lot more sophisticated than Masters of the Universe, which was obviously for a much younger audience than was Bravestarr. Bravestarr could get surprisingly serious on you at times.
Mm-hmm.
There was the one episode where there's a lot of hands. There's another one. I keep digging in and finding more. The one where there was a renegade Marshal who had killed someone in anger at the academy. And they showed the scene. You didn't see the person actually die, but you knew what happened. And then the other one, the famous drug episode, where you're like, they're not going to kill a kid on this show. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, and they sure did. This looks like it is very going to end up being the bandolier.
Oh, yeah, so he got 2, because he got 1 on.
Yeah, this one is going to be over the shoulder, and it's going to be for the shotgun.
Okay.
And it's a very soft vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Very soft vinyl.
So why he got 2?
Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I got 1 on one side and 1 on the other, it looks like.
Okay.
And no, he does not transform.
Yeah, I had asked that question when I met them last year.
Yes.
Will he transform into a riding horse? And it was like, no.
No, that's too much. It'd be too much to try to work that out. And he's got a couple of hammers.
Yeah. I mean, you would have to make a whole nother one in horse form.
Yes. You'd have to sell a separate one in horse form. These look like the demolition hammers that are used on the show for mining the carium.
Mm-hmm.
What else have we got here? Yes, there's an entirely different head portrait, because right now he's got gritting teeth, but this head portrait is with his mouth closed.
Where's the glasses?
I don't see him, unless I missed something.
Well, did the paper say it come with glasses?
Probably not, but he was drawn with them.
Well, yeah, that's why I was going off of what was on the box.
There's
on the box he got on
there's
glasses.
his communication antenna there on the top, the yellow piece. And you see how they separated the hair.
Uh-huh.
How they separated the hair. And we'll try a head change out, and we'll try a hand change out, and some other things. Let me get the gun open here.
Okay.
Lots and lots of accessories. So, and it's important to note that despite the fact that this took a little bit of a beating, it looks like, or the box did, it looks like everything is intact.
Yeah.
I haven't run into an issue yet, so. And here's Mary Jane.
Is that thing name? It's something. I don't know what
something.
the name. I can't remember.
And it fits together like that. I think you put this in here. All right. Yes. And then you cock it. Blam.
That's how it goes, David.
Yeah. Like that.
You got to do it with one hand, like Arnold Schwarzenegger did on.
It's not big enough
Terminator.
for me to do it.
And then, you know, I heard real people say it's hard to cock that gun with one hand, but then you see people on TV do it like it ain't nothing.
Well, you got to get trained. We just
you ain't just picking it up willy-nilly and just start cocking guns.
Once over his body here really quickly, up and down, front and back and sideways, before we go ahead and test articulation and switch out hands and things like that. I'm a little concerned about that elbow joint. Just looking at it, one of the elbows doesn't look right to me, and I'm going to take a closer look at it. No, because it could have shaken loose, you know, is what I mean, because it looks like they're pegs that have been inserted. And it looks like they went all vinyl.
Yeah. For
soft goods, soft vinyl, no cloth. $30-30, the original Mattel 30-30 action figure is pretty expensive.
Yeah, this is a good alternative if you want to break into the Bravestarr market.
Yeah. Because
some things, and Bravestarr is one of them, it's just the original is so much more expensive than the remake. So in this case, the remake is cheaper. Because some toys, the original is cheaper than the remake.
True.
But in this case, the remake is cheaper.
Yeah, it's just like with Mattel with the reissue of Street Sharks. I was like, I can see that because the vintage Street Sharks have gotten to be so ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
So ridiculously expensive. And they get a lot of interesting things coming up from Ramen.
They got the
Knight Rider. Yeah, Knight Rider's on pre-order right now.
They got the vans for the Ninja Turtles and the TV van. And it's another van. I don't know what that van is.
Military style.
Yeah, I guess you can buy it and use it with anything, really. You can use it with your Joes.
This is what I was talking about. See that plug?
That plug looked like it's about to fall out.
It did squeeze right back in, though.
The tail looked like it wants to pop out, too.
Well, it's a ball joint. See?
So it can swing
so it can move
wind.
it around. So there's your tail articulation, in case you were wondering. See, that's what I mean. Look, the knee pad came off. But it plugs in, just to show you, see? It plugs in instead of going all the way through. So if those pieces pop off, you can put them back on. All right, head articulation, I'm not expecting a whole lot.
Not because with that hair.
The hair makes it difficult. It does go up and down. He can whinny. But
you're not going side to side.
He can tilt.
Yeah.
He can get some good tilt, though. That's not bad. Looking side to side, he's not turning his head too much between the big collar that he's wearing and
the hair.
And the hair. That's just not going to work very well. Okay. Shoulder articulation. Let's see how far up it goes. Yeah, well, you know.
Some WD-40.
No, I would not put WD-40 on these. I don't recommend adding oils to these plastics.
What about olive oil?
No, and that came off. And again, it's like these plugs.
Okay.
So it inserts back in to the holes that are inside there.
Yeah.
I guess that was an alternative to having it attach all the way through, but it is a double bend on the bicep though. Forearm twist. I don't see it having a forearm twist. It doesn't look like. Oh, well, it will turn at the upper arm. It is rotating at the upper arm. It is a little tight. There we go. See, so we can rotate that way, but the bicep rotates, but not the forearm. Okay. Fists. Yeah. See that? Up and down. Turn. Up and down. So you got full wrist rotation, side to side or up and down on both sides, because you can turn that inner peg and the hand. Not expecting much as far as an ab crunch there.
No.
He leans back. He can lean back some, but not forward. Yeah, the bandolier is restricting a lot of this torso movement. Legs. It looks like he can sit crisscross applesauce. Backwards, that's actually quite a bit going backwards for a 12 scale figure. It's a big ball joint up in there. Click, click. Okay, you heard that?
Yeah, I heard all that snapping.
It's a ratchet snap in there. So you can straighten those legs all the way up. They were already bent.
Okay.
And that was the extent of that portion bending. And then getting straight. And
you can kick out.
That goes forward and back to about there. So that's where he stands at full standing position.
Okay.
But of course, that's not the way a horse's legs work, which is why you get that double bending function.
Okay.
And side to side, like that. Smelling him real quick.
What is that about?
Because if they smell, and he doesn't smell bad, if they smell really oily or like strong paint odor, it's a sign that it's been rushed. I actually talked about that on the last unboxing.
Yeah.
You know how like when we opened up those
man things
or Mondo, the Mondo Batman the animated series figures that we opened up, and the odor that came out of there was so strong your vision got blurry because it's just so much oil and paint smell, and then a couple of them were even greasy, like they had a residue on them, like baby oil.
And that was weird because those are old, not old figures, but I mean I had them for a while. They never came out of the box until we put them on display. But still, you would have thought that by now...
The hand came out easy enough.
By now, that would dry up. But I guess it needs to be exposed to the open air so that it can really dry.
Yeah, but I mean, even ones that we did reviews on had a strong odor.
Yeah, that man thing was real bad.
Where's the one that you just picked up? Oh, right there.
Down.
It's just I want to make sure I keep the right types together. See, and I'm just trying to make sure I stay in the camera shot there. Putting the hand changes back in. That's not too bad because he's got a big wrist joint. How about the head? All right. 30-30, are you going to come off?
It looks like it's off in the back. No. But you don't need to take that off.
Well, I mean, I want to see if I can do the head change out. You know, that's the idea, and it's so weird because there it is. Because the way that the hair flexes up and down, it just feels really strange. You know what I mean?
I mean, from here, this angle, it looked like he's doing too much. See all of that manhandling and roughhousing?
All right. So the head change out's a little tighter than the hands.
Okay. So that head not going to just fall off if you pick it up.
Boils down to now.
Oh, so he can sling it over his shoulder, I guess.
Yep, they go right in there like that. See? It plugs right in on top of his shoulder.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I guess you put that in there. No.
So this must go here.
So what goes in there round? Oh, maybe these sticks. These these things. Oh yeah, okay. That's cool.
I'll have to, I don't know.
We'll
Because it doesn't look like it wants to fit in there. The shot, unless you put the shotgun through in a different way. I don't have a picture for reference.
I don't know where the paper. Oh, there you go.
Here it is. Oh, I see how it goes.
Mm.
You're supposed to take the shotgun apart and put one piece in one side and the other piece in the other.
Oh, okay, and then do it.
And then do it.
Oh, okay. Well, he gonna hold it in his hand anyway.
You don't want him to put it in there?
No.
No, okay.
See, that looks kind of weird. How you gonna get it?
I guess it'll magically fly together the same way he magically turns into a horse.
Or the way Prince Adam get that sword out of his back that was never there.
It was never there, and who knows where the hell it came from.
Yeah, but he just reached to his back and out pops his sword.
Oh, look
boy.
at that.
David.
The whole thing just came apart.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to put him on the stand and just see if I can get him posed. But open up his stand. Is this his stand?
Oh, he's supposed to only have one hammer. Oh no, it says. Oh, I had my glasses. I ain't seen that. I don't know. I think that does say time too. And then there's something else that I see that I'm not.
Well, that doesn't fit. This
Is
one
that the
doesn't
right thing?
fit. That's the bigger one. So I don't know what that other stand is for, because it only pictures one stand, but I have two.
No, it says stand times 2.
Okay, but
I think-
that one,
Let me get my magnifying.
see, that one he slips right into.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of tight though,
Let's see.
because that's just the one thing is like everything falls off. So I guess you got to pose him and forget it.
Yeah.
Where'd the other? I see it.
Yeah, stand times 2.
Okay.
And then he got some kind of fan looking thing. But I don't see that.
A fan?
Yeah, see? Don't that look like a fan? That thing?
This?
Oh, no, that
The
thing.
barrel?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, I got my magnifying glass.
Yeah, well.
Then you got a head. That thing. Oh, the thing on his face comes off. The bridle.
Oh yeah, does it?
Well, it's showing something going on this.
I think you need to quit looking at
No,
that paper
it's a
because
no, seriously. It's another bridle, but we don't have the bridle. See, look, remember I said about the glasses? I mean, yeah, the eyeglasses. See? It's
Okay.
another bridle.
All right. Well.
We gotta call Ramen.
Oh, okay. We have to.
And tell him we didn't get the glasses. Proper position of the leg. Oh, they show you the proper position of the leg. Mm-hmm. So is that the right stand?
I don't know. I'm trying to make it work. Oh, his hooves also turn.
Yeah, because they show you the proper position of the foot.
As I tried desperately to figure this out here. Because it didn't feel like it wanted to fit on this other stand.
On here, they got it on the wide stand.
All right.
But they don't show him on the narrow stand.
Well, I don't know why it's there then. Unless it's for the Marshal.
Well, yeah, it could be, and they just put times 2 because they give you one for him and one for the Marshal, but who knows? Okay. I guess that.
Yeah, I don't see a bridle unless I missed something, because both of them look like they're painted on. Both of
It's
these
falling.
bridles.
Oh, it tipped back.
Both of these bridles look like they're painted on.
Yeah, but on here it shows another one.
Oh, yeah, you said so.
It fell out. It's on the floor.
Where?
Move the box.
Oh, I see. All right. Yeah. Oh, this is his glasses.
That's what I said.
That's not a bridle.
Well, it's his glasses.
It's his
I said glasses.
You didn't. You said bridle.
Back up the tape.
Yeah. Yeah, I have witnesses.
Yeah, the tape. Roll the tape. Mm-hmm. And you got to rewind.
How does that go on? It must slip under the hair somewhere.
Yeah, you got to put it on before you put the head on.
Yeah, I would be careful though, because if you do that, then when you have to wrench that head on, it may not stay put. Yeah. So that's his glasses.
Okay.
Or his goggles or whatever.
Well, he's not gonna wear that no way.
No, he's not gonna wear that.
A horse needs glasses. That's why they got hair.
That's why he has hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for scale, here's Legend's Man-Thing.
Yeah, he big. Well, he understand.
Yeah, but he's still a little bit bigger than Legend's scale Man-Thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Just to give you an idea, we don't have the Marshal out.
No.
To demonstrate the height of the Marshal next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I suppose I could grab him. And so without doing anything fancy with him, there's your 12th scale Marshal.
Yeah, that looks about right. I mean, he would be bigger, so that makes sense.
Yes, of course.
At least they're not trying to put him the same size and then tell you that he's bigger.
So that's our 12th scale Marshal next to our 12th scale 3030.
Yeah, that looks good.
And then we have to get the Tex Hex, so the Tex Hex can make fun of Marshal Bravestarr. What are you gonna do, Marshal? He was hilarious.
Yeah, he was. I like his voice.
He was a unique character. But there we are. There's your 3030 with the Marshal. We'll lay the Marshal back down here for a minute so that you can get a good look at the 3030 overall. What do you think?
Who, me?
Yeah, sure. What do you think? I mean, it's your piece.
No, I like it. Now, the one thing that I would say, I do wish he had rooted hair. I think it would have just gave it a added oomph. But I mean, I know that's not like.
It's not always that easy. Yeah.
And I get that, and I'm cool with that. But no, I like it. The way that it looks, the accessories that it came with. It came with a lot of accessories, actually, a lot of hands. So I think all of that's pretty cool. And once you pose it with the Marshal, like them standing side by side or something, I think that's going to be nice. So what are your thoughts on it?
Okay. No, I do like the way he looks. Obviously, a lot of effort went into the design and the layout here, and especially like what they tried to do here with the hair, jointing it, splitting it up, kind of like what. Oh, who the hell was it? Is it Storm Collectibles did something like that with Blanca? To give him that waviness instead of having because if it was a solid piece, you wouldn't be moving his hair at all. Yeah, and that's something that I found with like Mondo Keldor. You put the Keldor head on there, and that was it. The head was not moving.
Yeah, and that's the one thing with characters that have long hair, and then they try to make it, and then it's one piece. It makes it hard to move, or if their outfit goes past their knees, you can't move the legs. Yeah. Because the vinyl is just not going to allow it. Yeah. So, but no, I like it overall.
I like what they did with the armored parts, like the knee pads and elbow pads, how it's a large plug insert, because, I mean, they're going to fall out. Yeah. So at least they're not like you have to jam them or or they're super fragile or something like that, it's like, okay, it falls out, I can fix that, kind of a thing. I mean, obviously, this is a pose kind of a thing. You're not gonna play with it. If you gave it to your kid, you'd be sad. Because he's gonna wreck it. But yeah, overall I like it. I think they did a good job with the sculpt. I got to give them credit also for waiting until these are all delivered before putting Tex Hex on the pre-order. And you don't want to rush either. I know everybody wants them to, oh, you need to make this, you need to make that. No, they're going at enough of a pace as it is.
Yeah, because I think that's what all of the companies got messed up. They were going at a nice slow pace, and then they started speeding up, and then they would put out full waves at one time. And it's like, give people a chance to get the figures, hold it in their hand, recoup some money, save some money up, if nothing else. So
you lose sight of your vision that way. And that's a good paint application too. Good paint application on the 3030 as well as the Marshal. We had done the review for the Marshal previously, and I can link that at the end of the video. But yeah, good job overall, Ramen. Looking forward to Tex Hex and to the
Duke Boys.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Duke Boys are coming out. I was thinking of Michael Knight. That's up next. But then they're working on the Duke Boys as well. So what do you think, guys? He might still be available.
Who?
3030.
He might got some extra.
If somebody goes to the website, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got anything out of it. We sure hope you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All of that good stuff. And if that is it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.
Okay.